Good morning, Lancers!
Happy holidays!
While celebrating the holidays with our family and friends, we can also celebrate them with people who need our help. So let's take some time to volunteer in our parish and in our local community and earn service hours.
When I think Christmas, I think lights.
Yeah, it's all about the tree, decoration, and lights.
You know how the houses on Thoroughbred Lane and Rancho have huge light setups? Well, there's a teacher here who does the same thing.
Is it Mr. Caro?
Yes it is. He puts on a 25-minute show and has the lights synchronized with Christmas music.
I want to see a preview.
Let's take a look.
Good morning, everybody. A couple days ago, I interviewed Mr. Caro about his musical lights. Hey Lancers, I'm here with Mr. Caro in his studio that he built himself to talk about his lights that go with music. So Mr. Caro, how did you start getting into the lights and the music?
Well, I've been doing this for about 7 years. I think this is my 7th year. I saw a house here in Chino that did that, and I was amazed at it. You know, it's not just lights like everybody does, but you know, that music that you transmit to cars and you actually hear the sound that fits. So I thought I have to do that.
Has it been challenging for you? Has there been frustrating moments when setting it up and stuff?
Setting it up, it's tiring. I'm not as young as I used to be, and I have a lot more than I used to have. It takes me about 3 weeks to set everything up. First time it took me right after Thanksgiving, but it takes a lot longer.
How many days or weeks does it take you to set up the music to the lights and everything?
Well, I mean, when I programmed the songs, it took me about 2 months of my free time for each song. And I have 10 songs total, so it takes about half an hour if you actually listen to them all. But it depends. I mean, you'll see the things that I have that move. Each one took me about 2-3 months to make.
Are there busier days than other days?
Well, the weekends, yeah, Friday, Saturday. Like I said, there might be three, not a whole lot, 3 or 4 cars at a time, you know, on both sides of the street, and they'll stay and watch quite a few of the songs and then move on. So
is this a fun way to relieve stress or anything like that?
Actually, I think it gives me stress, but it's still fun. It's
yeah.
still fun. I still enjoy doing that.
Do any students or teachers from Almont stop by and check them out?
Yeah, every year I send an email to all the teachers and I invite them. I get maybe about a dozen, not a whole lot, but about a dozen will come, you know, here and there on their own, not in a big group or anything. I'm not really shy about my house, so if people want to come, even students, I can give them my address. Just don't toilet paper my house. But I have no problems with that. So.
All right, Lancers, make sure to come on by to Mr. Caro's house. It's actually really, really cool. So his address will be down below. The lights are from 5 to 10, and it goes all the way till New Year's Eve. So make sure to come on by. And thank you so much, Mr. Caro, for having us.
Thanks for coming by and doing this. This is neat.
Thank you, Aaliyah and Julian.
Those in the Maker Club, the final meeting of 2016 is next Tuesday in Lab 109. Hope to see you there.
Now we have Olivia with some religion announcements.
Hey guys, I'm Olivia, and I have some religion announcements for you. This announcement is for those attending the January Kairos. If you haven't done so already, please see Miss Pinal or Mr. De Vera today at the Lighthouse for some important information. If you don't show up, you could lose your Kairos reservation. Adoration takes place the first Friday of every month. Jake Elder and the Faith in Action class put together a video to show the impact of adoration in our lives. Let's take a look.
Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Jesus is truly present in the Blessed Sacrament, and He waits for us to lay down our aches and our worries. Where with Him, He will proclaim His love by guiding and giving shelter to our hearts. love, hold, and cherish one another in the presence of our Lord. Jesus Christ.
Just a friendly reminder to you guys. As Christmas comes around the corner and you spend time with all your family and friends, don't forget to give back to those in need and spread the love. Back to you, Jake and Stephanie.
Thanks, Olivia.
Hey, Jake, are you ready for next week?
What's next week?
Finals! Well, hopefully you guys are more prepared than Jake is for some of your finals.
Emily Emmert, and I'm a junior.
Katina Ortiz, and I'm a junior.
What are your guys' hardest finals?
AP Chemistry.
AP Chemistry too.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing to prepare?
I bought a bunch of review books at Barnes & Noble because I'm a super nerd, and then I was walking around with them.
Probably just look over my notes.
All right, good luck.
Jenica Morin, junior.
What is your hardest final and why?
My hardest final is probably history because it's a lot of essays and I really need to study.
What are you doing to prepare for your history final?
Just gonna go over my notes, ask Mr. Woolsey for some help. Yeah.
David, and I am an 11th grader.
Okay, what is your hardest final and why?
I would say math. That's just too much for my brain, and that's hard. It's hard.
What are you doing to prepare for your math final?
I am studying as hard as I can before the math final, and hopefully I pass with the A.
All right, thank you.
Jada Williams, grade 12.
Okay, what's your hardest final and why?
My hardest is probably math because math is hard.
What are you doing to prepare for this final?
He gave us a study guide and the final's pretty similar, so just doing the study guide and trying to pass all my quizzes.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Danielle and Tori.
Here are some sports announcements. Girls soccer won first in the President's Cup and the Aliso Cup tournament on Monday with a 3-2 win and a penalty shootout.
Boys soccer lost on Wednesday to Long Beach Poly 5-1.
Girls basketball team beat Fontana on Monday with a 60-18, but lost to Roosevelt on Wednesday 55-54.
Come out tonight to support the boys and girls basketball team. The girls at 3 p.m. against Walnut, and the boys will play at 7 p.m. against Chino.
Go Lancers!
As the time of year approaches, once again, many people have different traditions.
One Christmas tradition that I practice at home is that we make a traditional Indian curry dish. Let's see what other people do.
Hi, I'm Selah Kelly with Lancers in the News, and I'll be asking a few people what are their holiday traditions this year.
Let's go!
What are your family Christmas traditions?
My family and I like to go out, traveling. We went to the mountains, and I think we're going to go to Hawaii this Christmas break. But we like traveling.
My traditions are to go with my family in the mornings and open our presents and then, get a little lit. And then after that, at 7, we go back to my grandma's house and we open my presents for my birthday.
And we have a beautiful tradition in Mexico called the Las Posadas. And we celebrate the Mary and Joseph looking for an inn to stay in when they couldn't find it.
My Christmas traditions, usually I go with my family and we just have a big family party.
Usually me and my brother, we go to church on Christmas Eve.
And then we open presents with the family, and Sade gets really excited.
First, we open up presents.
Then we go to church to praise Jesus.
Then we got to hang out with the family. We got to get turned up, you know what I'm saying?
What? Okay. And then we just hang out, play video games, talk about our gifts, sleep, eat.
Hi, I'm Madison McFadden and I'm a senior.
My name is Gabby Contreras and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Sister Maria Goretti.
And I'm Aaron Maldonado, I'm a sophomore.
Wilson family!
Thank you, Selah and Christelle.
If anyone is looking for last-minute Alma Christmas gifts, you can stop by at the boys' basketball game and pick up some presents.
This will be our last news segment until the new year.
So study for your finals and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
See you in 2017.